Hello, uh, this is Bobby. I just got done seeing a movie. A movie called Obsession. It's a really great movie. It was a really great movie. It's a horror movie. Um, and the guy who made it is Curry Barker, who he's actually a YouTuber. But yeah, it was a great movie, great horror movie. Which it was a smart horror movie that didn't rely just on jump scares and cheap scares like that. It was basically in a nutshell. Well, it was called Obsession. So it's basically about this guy who used a device to have a wish, and then madness ensued. But what I really liked about it was I really liked how well I love the acting. The lead woman was Indy Navarre, who she was phenomenal in it. Had a great range in just her performance, her vulnerability. Um, and it also just showed how sometimes if we want stuff when we get it or whatnot. It's not necessarily how the reality of things are, but it was also about just the basic desire of people to be uh, loved, cared for, valued, and stuff. And yeah, it was really great. It was a really great horror movie. I really recommend it, especially if you like horror movies. Again, craziness does definitely ensue as it is a horror movie, but again, it didn't rely on the cheap jump scares and stuff. And also one thing that was really impressive to me about it too was the world that it established. Yes, it established that magic in this world, uh, magic was happening, was around, but it wasn't like demonic or possession type of stuff. Even though there was uh, um, possession in it, but it was just very grounded in reality as much as a movie about all this kind of stuff could be. So yeah, so I really liked it. I thought it was a great film. Um, uh, um, my only downside really is that it was just tad long. Could have been 10-15 minutes shorter, but I mean that wasn't a big deal. I don't really care about that too much. The script was really good. The script was really good. The script was really believable, which is a which is awesome, and sometimes a criticism of mine just with other films and stuff. But yeah, I highly recommend this movie, especially if you're looking for a horror film, but more of a smart horror film, one that really makes you think, and that is grounded in reality as much as a movie can be about says of. Yeah, I would give it, my score would be probably A minus. Yeah, it was a really great film. And cool. Thank you. Yeah.